Perfect. So can you just kind of describe, if you've been over 24 hours looking for Gabriella, were you guys starting to get worried at all?
Of course, a little girl lost in the woods overnight, even if she was just lost in the evening hours, would be scary for us. But she's been out there for over 24 hours by the time we found her. All of us were very worried and brutally aware of that burden of the clock ticking away every minute that she was out there.
And as a parent yourself, what goes through first responders' minds as they're searching for a 2-year-old girl? What's that feel like?
Yeah, first responders have a really great way of worrying about others, and that's kind of what draws them to this sort of thing. And when we're talking about a 2-year-old girl who's lost and no one is there to help her, we understand that she could be in danger out there. And I'm personally aware of several officers who were here first thing on this call yesterday, and were here till after midnight, 1, 2 in the morning last night searching. Many of them slogging through the swamp, digging through stumps and looking through houses, and not necessarily comfortable for that whole period of time, but I'm sure they would have it no other way. Many of them had to be sent home. So.
Awesome. And can you just kind of recap how Gabriella was found?
Yeah, so as the search was continuing, we had people in the woods conducting a grid search. Gabriella walked herself onto a porch just beyond our last group of searchers. The woman who lived there noticed her, of course knew that she was missing, scooped her up, and notified us.
And like you said, she kind of beat you to the punch. You were about to search that area.
Yeah, she did beat us to the punch, but frankly, that's just fine. We're just happy to have her in her mom's arms.
Can you talk a little bit about why it's important to not only continue the search, but like you were saying earlier, not try to predict the behaviors of the person who is missing?
Yeah, we try to employ scientific techniques when it comes to searching for lost individuals. The fact is, though, that everyone's different and there's sometimes variables we can't account for. So it's very important that, and as they did in this case, they use the scientific method of searching things that we are unknown and are most likely first, but doing it thoroughly, making sure that there's no chance that we miss the person in that area, and then scientifically moving to the next one. Sometimes that requires patience, which isn't easy in a situation like this. It also requires tons of resources, especially when we're dealing with a forest situation where visibility isn't real good. So.
Right, and then last question for you. What can you say? You just tweeted a photo calling Gabriella a trooper. What can you say about this little girl's resiliency and the way you found her?
So I don't think it's unfair to say that she's surprised many of us. Coming out of the woods the way she did, good spirits. She really is a trooper. She did a great job getting herself out. So we're just happy that she's back with her mom and she's safe and sound.
Great. Thank you so much, Lieutenant House.